Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for watching. For today's video, I wanted to show you how I did the makeup and the hair for this mermaid inspired photo shoot. If you'd like to see how I created this look, please don't forget to subscribe down below and keep on watching. Okay, so I'm first starting off by defining her brows. I'm using the Morphe brow palette and I'm just further defining the shape of her brows. I'm then applying a thin layer of foundation all over her skin and I'm just blending that in using a Real Techniques beauty sponge. Then I'm taking the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette and I'm using this so that I can kind of apply certain colors that I feel would go best with the theme. So I'm using the pinks, the golds, as well as the greens in this palette. I'm making sure to keep the colors light and iridescent as well so that they tie in really well with the theme. Then I went right underneath with a nice pop of blue so I can really highlight the colors. To the fun part. So with the help of my assistant and sister Janice, I'm now using a hairband. That way I can get the nice scale kind of texture. And I'm just applying various colors onto it. So as you can see, I left a nice scaly effect. And then I'm going over top that with some eyelash glue and I'm using some iridescent glitter and I'm applying that right over top. That way it can look like the scales are kind of like really iridescent and shimmering. Okay, so now just moving on to the hair. So I'm combing it out as you can see here, and then I've applied the headpiece that I did create as well. And then after that, I'm just going to part her hair in certain sections. And within these sections is where I'm going to create certain braids, and I was kind of just seeing where I'm going to place it. I did want to leave it off to the side. So I'm parting her hair here on her left side as well as her right side. And on the back of her head, I'm going to actually create a fishtail braid. I wanted it to be just very tied into the theme of the mermaid, so why not a fishtail braid? So because of that, I'm creating it, and I just think they're so beautiful as well. So I'm just doing it very loosely, very quickly, and I'm just going to bring that further down to the side of her face. That way it can kind of just sit nicely and be shown through the pictures. Once I finish with the braid, I'm then applying the hairnet that I created, and I'm just applying this to her hair as well. And I just wanted it to kind of cascade down the side of her hair. I then created two braids on each side. I created one on the right side as well as the left side, and after that I just swept the hair back and kind of sprayed it all together so it can tie in and stay really well. And this is the final result after she put on the shell top that I made. If you'd like to see how I created the shell top as well as the headpiece and the net, I do have a video showing how I created it, and I will link it down in the description below, and I'll link it at the end of this video. It was so much fun creating this for this photo shoot, and as you can see, I also added shimmer and color to her neck and her shoulders and hands. And here are some final images from our photo shoot. I hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, please subscribe down below and hit the notification bell. And as always, remember to create a life that you love.